I'm Keith Hunter, the owner of HunterBodies Personal Training Services. I'm here today with one of my competitive clients, Cindy Mantia. We've been working together for a little bit over a year. First of all, I'm just going to have you give a little bit about your background and how you got into this and how you got to working with me and what we've accomplished.
Well, I have accomplished a ton in the last year. I've been with you a little over a year and a half. I've been working out for 9 years with no success, not putting on muscle, not getting my nutrition right. Got with you, put me on a nutrition plan. In 2 weeks, major difference, huge difference.
Well, one of the things I want to ask you about that, Cindy, were you eating less food or more food?
With you?
Yeah.
Way more food.
Right.
Way more food. And in 2 weeks, huge difference.
Yes.
Changed my life. I did 4 shows with the help of you. I call you my complete package.
I love it.
Not only are you incredible with nutrition, training, posing, you're a judge. You're basically one-stop shop.
That's what I explain to people. One-stop shop.
Dependable, caring. I mean, I'm just extremely impressed by what you've done for my body, and with all my shows that I've done, I have done very well for myself with the help of you.
Well, one of the things you just said something, and I hate to interrupt you, but it's very important to me that people understand. My clients are important to me. Their feelings are important to me, and most of my clients become my friends as well. I tell people I don't have an issue with that. They become friends and we become close because your feelings and how you feel about yourself and what we're doing together is important to me. What shows did you do last year?
Well, I first started in, I'm trying to think of where I was. I did Steve Clausen's.
Right, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
How did you do in that?
First in Masters overall and novice.
Fantastic.
Then I went ahead and did the NPC show where I did fairly well.
Yeah.
Came in 4th in Masters. Then I went ahead and did the Gateway Naturals and I got three trophies. I'm not sure which.
Placed in every class.
Placed in every class.
Yeah.
And then I did yours
you did
in Memphis Muscle, which was the best show ever, and I took it all.
Yeah.
Which was incredible.
And it was a great experience.
I had fun.
It's a great show. I think that one of the things about the Memphis show, even though it being a small show, I just kept getting the feedback from every competitor as to how much fun they had. And for me, as a competitor myself and as a promoter, I know that there's no better feedback you can get other than people saying that they had a great time. So when I get that response, I know I look at the show as a success. Now, just talking about your future and in your training and us working together, what are your goals, Cindy, now coming up over these next year, couple of years, or with your training?
Well, I always want to be better. You know as well. I came to you telling you I used to weigh 220 pounds, and it's.
I want people to hear that again. You used to weigh how much?
220 pounds.
Right. And what do you weigh now?
125.
125. What is your body fat? The last time you did?
11%.
11%.
Which I kind of hold between 11 and
14. And I know this is anything a lot of women like to say, but I don't think you have an issue. What is your age, Cindy?
46.
How many children do you have?
2.
2. So out there, I want every woman to understand, having children is no excuse. Age is no excuse, and also not being where you want to be is no excuse. This woman lost 100 pounds. She lost over 100 pounds, and she's now one of the fittest women in America. And when I say that, I'm not saying it jokingly, it's the truth. She won 2 very, very demanding figure contests, one in Oklahoma, one in Tennessee, placed in 2 in St. Louis. So that's covering a whole range and region all over the country. So that's impressive. So when you start thinking about excuses, thinking about where you're at, I'm 40 pounds overweight, I'm 50 pounds overweight, I'm 20 pounds overweight, I can't lose this last 10. Here is a shining example of what can be accomplished through hard work and discipline. Now talking about your diet and me, of course, telling you from the beginning that you would be eating more food than you've ever eaten before. The other thing that I told you, and I kind of explained this in some other interviews, did you ever count calories?
Never.
Never. Thank you.
Never.
Never counted calories. This is coming from someone who lost 100 pounds. I talked earlier to Ryan Henderson, who you know, and we was talking about the support system. I think, you know, in having a support system, as your coach, as your trainer, I know that's a great system, but you also have a great support system at home. Tell us a little bit about that.
You have to have a great support system at home. I am very blessed and fortunate to have a wonderful significant other, my husband, who not only supports me in everything I do, he cooks all my meals, which I just like.
That's fantastic.
That is like, right. How can you ask for anything?
I want every competitor to hear this again. Your husband does what, Cindy?
Preps all my meals for me, except for my breakfast. I won't let him touch that.
Right.
But my meals, he cooks every Sunday's meal prep day, which takes up the entire Sunday.
My Sunday is as well.
And that way, takes the guesswork out of everything. Open my fridge, I know what I'm eating,
right.
And I eat out of Tupperware. Who doesn't anymore? Right,
yeah. It's the only way you can make it work.
That's right.
But you still have the responsibility of picking up kids and getting kids around, right? How old are your children, if you don't mind?
I have a 28-year-old and I have a 15-year-old.
Right, so your 15-year-old is still active in high school.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, so you still have those responsibilities to take care of.
High maintenance, a little girl.
Yes. Yeah, good. So there again, that's just another example. Her life doesn't end with her training and her eating her meals, and just like she said, if she has to eat a meal, the cold in the car, she picks her daughter up, that's what she does. So I'm really just trying to take the excuses that a lot of people will have. Oh, I can't do this, I gotta go do that, I gotta go do this. You know, I remember my son picking him up from basketball practice or track practice or football, getting them to the next game and things along those lines. And you just have to do whatever you have to do.
I sat on the tailgate of the truck watching my daughter play soccer, eating out of Tupperware.
Right, right.
They don't get it.
They don't understand. But it's just, your life must go on, and part of your life is your training, but the other part of your family and all those things are still there. I want to, first of all, thank you for the opportunity of working with you. I really love working with you, Cindy. I enjoy your attitude, your hard work. It means a lot to me. And then, you know, just being very honest, I've gotten a number of clients because of you and because of your referrals and your excitement that you have about working with me.
I believe it. You've helped me tremendously, yeah. So of course I'm going to.
Yeah, so that's good to know. And this is going out now, not just to clients and prospective clients, but also people who are working with other athletes and competitors, is that you know, most of your business will come from referrals. If you do a great job with people, if you care about them, if you show them that they care whether they win every show or not, they're going to be happy about what's going on. They're going to trust you and believe in what you're doing, and that's going to lead to a sustainable business. But I want people to understand, I cannot have what I have in my company, and this is my dream come true, being a prep coach, being a competitive bodybuilder for so many years and actually making a living at it. It is a complete dream come true, but I could not do it without people like yourself. So I want to thank you.
Oh, you're
I want to
absolutely
thank
welcome.
your family. I want to thank you for being here today, and I look forward to everything we do in the future.
Absolutely.
So I appreciate your time, Cindy.
No problem.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Ben.